you this last night. There were so many things I didn't get to last night because of all the meltdowns that I had to cover. Did you see our boy, sex tourist lawyer Andrew Esquire, have a meltdown the other night? So, like, there's been some speculation for some time now that Legal Mindset, also known as Andrew Esquire, for those of you that don't remember, he's the Go East Gentleman guy. He's got a website. He's got a website where for a fee, he will advise creepy American sex tourists on how to go through all the processes to get legally be able to move to Thailand and Cambodia and all these like dodgy little countries that have like 12-year-old lady boys. And there's been some speculation because he lives in Thailand, which, by the way, totally not weird. I don't trust any white men who moved to Cambodia unless you just happened, or Thailand, if you just happen to maybe luck into a company, like if you told me, hey, yeah, I work for a tech company, and they wanted me, they moved me out to Thailand because they have an office there or something. All right, maybe. If your job makes you go to Thailand, I'll let it slide. But I'm talking about white men, adult white men who just choose to go live in Thailand. Out of all places in the world, I don't fucking buy it. I don't trust you. I think you're weird. I think you like little kids or something. There is no godly reason to move to fucking Thailand. But that's where this guy lives. Now, there's been speculation that Andrew has been doing drugs because his streams are getting erratic. He's getting sweaty, puffy. He's just getting weird looking. He looks like a guy. I'm not saying he does drugs. I have no evidence of that. But to me, he looks like a guy who's been doing drugs. He has been getting very erratic. His streams are getting weird. His lips are wet in this clip. I don't know why. But he's pretty, pretty much a mess. So he did a stream the other day, and it went well.
It's hard to come back. It's really hard to come back. I'm gonna fucking cry here, because when you're super depressed, it's hard to do this. It's hard to do this shit, And
what?
I love you guys. It's really good.
Fucking Arthur Fleck over here.
It's really good to be back. It's really good to be back.
Doesn't seem like
thank
it.
you guys.
Doesn't seem like it's good to be back. If I'm crying like this, I'm not happy. It's not good. I don't feel good.
Appreciate that. Oh, fuck. You guys made me cry. Fuck. Okay. Appreciate you guys. I gotta lock in. I love you guys.
You made me cry. I couldn't imagine the chat ever making me cry.
All right. Sorry. That's just. It's been really difficult for me to come back sometimes and do content. So I appreciate coming back. I really do.
I am so fucking sick and tired of people telling us that this is hard. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of hearing it. Enough. Now I'm going to break the fourth wall here. This is not a hard job. Stop letting content creators tell you that this is a hard job. It's not easy to get. It's not easy to succeed at it. Not everybody succeeds at it. Not everybody builds an audience that can afford them the lifestyle they want. Sure, yeah, that part's kind of hard. But once you have an audience, once you have people listening to your show, I'm tired of hearing them imply in any way that it's really hard to make content. Is it? Is it hard? Is it hard to talk for 2 hours? Well, this job is hard. Henry in the chat said, I'm sure it can be stressful at times. Yeah, it's a little stressful. You get a little depressed. There is work that goes into it. And there's drawbacks to doing it. And there's all kinds of pros and cons. Yes. What I'm talking about, Henry, is people who specifically use the word hard. This is hard. It's always these little fucking prissy pussy boys who have never done a day's work in their life. Never, ever worked a real life job. And we're now at that like era, this generation of where, this will be the first generation that like have always been able to just go live. You can hit the go live button immediately, right? So we're going to have a whole new generation of people who make content when they're young, and they eventually grow an audience, and by the time they're an adult, they're making crazy money at this, and they have never worked a real fucking job in their lives. And I think people like Andrew Esquire and some of these other fucking whiny, this is hard. Yeah, go work at a fucking pizzeria for a week. I mean it. And I don't mean like as a delivery driver. I mean go work the counter. Go work in front of that fucking hot oven all day, running around. Go work at a fucking coal mine. Seriously. Like, it doesn't matter. It doesn't even have to be a coal mine or one of those oil rigging jobs that are dangerous. Just go work in the service industry or fucking retail for a week. Tell me what's fucking hard. You tell me it's hard for you to flip a microphone on at 6 p.m. and talk a little shit and take people's free money? It's hard. No, it's not. Yeah, it comes with drawbacks. Yeah, it's not perfect, but it's not hard. Dickhead. The people bringing you your fucking your food to your table. The felons in the back with neck tattoos cooking your food all day. The garbage men. The guys running the snowplows right now. Power linemen. That's hard. Having a job with a fucking schedule that if you don't follow said schedule, you will be fired. That's hard. Wait, you mean I gotta get up early and be here at the same place every day at the same exact time? 5 days a week? Whoa, that's hard. This ain't hard, Andrew. All you gotta do is flip on your OBS, find a couple topics, a couple videos to talk about, and you give it your best shot. What you shouldn't be doing is fucking crying about it. Imagine crying over this shit. I'm really blown away sometimes at how fucking fragile everybody is in this game. How absolutely weak pussy, weak-willed, fragile. They're as fragile as a Fabergé egg. Guys, I don't even know what to say. I miss you. This is so hard.
It means a lot to me.
Pussy.
It really does. It really does. Because, content creation really fucking sucks sometimes. It really fucking sucks.
Then quit. And go become a carpenter. Go be a helper on a construction site. Go ahead. Come back home one day with a sore back, and your fucking ass will be firing up OBS going, guys, I take it back. It wasn't that hard. Turns out, guys, it didn't suck. Hey, guys, what's up? Legal Mindset here. Hey, remember last week when I was talking all that Cash Money shit? About how this sucks, and I don't want to stream anymore, and this is hard. And it turns out I took Mersh's advice, and I went to go work at a pizzeria for one weekend, and they fired me. Turns out I'm retarded, and I'm useless, and I don't have any skills.
And sometimes you feel like you're not going to be able to come back. And
yeah, he'll be crying like this when he has to put a fucking pair of work boots on.
It's really difficult. It's like super difficult. So
Go work one day as a carpenter. What was that fucking terrible Ben Affleck movie? It's like a Simple Man. Company Man. Was it Company Man? Chris Cox was in it. Somebody will know what I'm talking about. It was like Ben Affleck played this like upper middle class like vice president at a company, and then like they had layoffs or whatever, and then like he had to go work for like his brother-in-law, and it was like Kevin Costner, and they were like, he had to like carry he had to carry the fucking the panels for the walls up all the stairs. And it's actually, you know what, now I think about it, wasn't a bad movie. But it was like one of those movies where you're like, I didn't need to watch this whole thing, you know. But then he has to like go do like blue collar work for a while to like support his pregnant wife. And then like he ends up at the end, like he gets a fucking another executive job, but he's got like at least some perspective from it, and he got to go work a real job. Yeah, it's King James goes, yeah, Company Man with Costner with the bad Boston accent. That's right. Yeah, you're a terrible carpenter.
I appreciate that. I really do. I really fucking do. Thanks, dude. I appreciate all you guys. And look at me. People are gonna make fun of me, be like, look at Legal Mindset fucking crying on stream. I don't give a shit. It's difficult, you know?
Hey guys, how much would you guys give me to cry like this? Even flow. Kirk effect makes the affect like that soldier's fallen. Weep until the tankless tea is sopped in blood and tears of the revenant. Jesus. Once forgotten by mere mortals. Never forgotten in Valhalla. Did you know I have a girlfriend?
Fantastic.
Thank you, Salt Dumpster. Some guy for 5. The closest thing to real opposition to the BS is Gypsy Crusader. I love the guy, but if you want the normies to shape up, he's not the guy. Sad. Yeah, I mean, Gypsy Crusader, he's funny, but I feel like he's just entertainment for the people who are already based. Like you said, he's not going to get any normies, you know, although he's huge in China, which was very funny. Oh, you that guy, you the racist guy. Oh, you hate the black people. Yeah, we see you in China.
And it's real. And that's why I have sympathy for people, you know? Because I go through this shit too, you know? I go through this shit too. And, you know, there's a time in which you don't want to stream, and you feel you have to fucking stream. And,
again, Andrew, equate this to a regular job. I feel like that I'm sometimes the only guy left in this world that looks at this like it's a job. Not a very respectable one, but a job nonetheless. People need to stop, like, and this has been the problem with so many streamers for so many years. All of them look at this as, I get to show up, I have fun, you give me money, the end. Maybe, just maybe, if some of you were able to look at this through the lens of, oh, I'm grateful that I have this. Doing this for a living is what prevents me from having a real job. Therefore, I should treat it like the job it's replacing. You know? They just all look at this as like, yeah, I mean, sometimes I just don't feel like it. Sometimes you don't feel like it, but you feel like you have to do it anyway. Yeah, let's call it a job. That's a job. If I were on fucking Jeopardy and somebody said, this activity is something you don't feel like doing, but feel like you have to do. Boop, boop. What is a job, Alex? What is a fucking job. How do you think these motherfuckers feel when they get up in the morning and it's cold out and the fucking alarm is blaring and you got crust in your eyes and you have to go take a fucking, and it's so freezing out that you get out of bed and your body's freezing and your dick's shriveling up while you're trying to take a morning piss. And then you realize, oh, fuck, I just remembered I'm out of coffee. I can't even make my coffee this morning. Cool. You take a shower, you put your fucking clothes on. If you're lucky, you own a car and you can drive yourself to work. Some people take public transportation. Some people walk in this weather, Andrew, to a fucking bus stop and freeze their nipples off until a bus comes, hopefully on time. And if they're smart, they get to the bus early because they can't run the risk of the bus being late and therefore them being late. Because again, Alex, a job is a thing that sometimes you don't want to do, but you have to do it. You fucking pussy. Unbelievable. You know, it's like, I don't know, this sucks. Content creation sucks sometimes, you guys. Sometimes you hate it, and it's like so sad. It makes you so. Sometimes you just don't even want to do it, but you gotta do it anyway. You're describing a fucking job.
I'm glad that I want to stream, and like doing this stream with you guys right now is making me want to stream more. You know, yeah, it's helping me stream more. You know, so I appreciate everybody helping me out here.
So he's doing good. Andrew's doing really great. I have no respect for that guy. No fucking respect. No respect. Can I get it, please? Yo, Google, get rid of your stupid AI thing. It is making you run so fucking slow. It's disgusting. Come on, is the website still up? I think he took the website down. I think he did take the website down. What a pussy. But thankfully the internet remembers there's screenshots of it. This was a real website. Gentlemen, it's time to go east. Sure, you're the one who's been dreaming of moving to East or Southeast Asia, but feeling overwhelmed or unsure about how to make it happen? Do you crave adventure, cultural immersion, and new opportunities, but don't know where to start or who to trust? If so, you've come to the right place. This guy had a website where he helped fucking sex tourists work through the legal loopholes so they could go and have residency in places where you can basically fuck children. Cool, huh? Neat. You know, guys, I hate content creation. I'd really just want to help old, fat, bald boomers come here and help rape children. That's my real passion. But instead, I gotta stream like a fucking loser. I guess. Anyway, enough of Andrew. Enough of Andrew Esquire. Gross. Real quick.